6x cubed minus 6x cubed minus 84x squared equals 0. And the question is saying what is the possible value of x? A is -2, B is 11, C is 14, and D is 15. Now you might be thinking that, hey, I can just plug the answer choices in and see which one works out. And you could do that, but keep in mind, a problem like this on the SAT, they're not going to let you use calculator for this type of problem. This will be in the no calculator section. So if you do plug in -2, it's pretty easy math. It'll kind of work out. But if that's not the answer, going to 11, 14, and 15, they get pretty big, and doing 14 cubed times 6 could be a little bit more time consuming, which is fine. And if you don't know how else to do it, then yeah, absolutely do it that way and get to your answer. But let me show you the proper way of doing it. I want to factor something out of here. See that x cubed and x squared there? There's a x squared that's common in both sides. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull that x squared out. So it'll be x squared, 6x minus 84 equals 0. And if you look at it backwards, if I distribute that x squared here and here, it should bring me back to the original. Now, another thing that I could do is, well, I'll just leave it at this point. I'm not going to factor the 6 and 84 out. It's saying now x squared times 6x minus 84 must equal 0. So if this number is 0, or if this number is 0, the answer is going to be 0. So I'll set 6x minus 84 equal to 0, and I'll solve for the x. 6x will equal 84, and divide both sides by 6. X will equal 14. 14 is your answer. Or if you took it another way, if I factor the 6x minus 84 out further, I can take a 6 out of there, and that'll leave me with x minus 14. If I take the 6 out, and then you also have your x squared out there. Oops, sorry, this is getting a little messy, and that equals 0. But then you can see that x minus 14, I set that equal to 0, and then you'll get x equals 14 as well. So if you factor the 6x squared out of here, that's perfectly fine too. Or you could do it this way. Either or will work, but the final answer here should be x equals 14. Again, first thing I did was took out the x squared because there's a common x squared here, common x squared here. And now if this is all gibberish to you and none of this makes sense, then yeah, then go through the answer choices, plug them in individually for the x. So you do 11 cubed times 6. Over here you do 11 squared times 84, and then see if you, when you subtract those two, if that gives you 0. That's another way of doing it. So answer here, it should be 14.